Hello, it's Adonis Turner of Adonis Power and Conditioning, and here's a workout summary from today. Starting off, we have squats. Today was lower body and back focus with some triceps and arms. This was 4 sets of 8, at 225. And I'm just working on, for now, on bodybuilding specific stuff to be consistent with my goals. So you're not going to see any more sets of 3 or 5. It's going to be 8 to 12 for at least the next 3 months, I would say. And that was a pretty easy set for me, just getting acclimated as I start this new program. Here's front squats. As you can see, I get good depth here. For front squats, you want to create your arms like a shelf. That way your body stays upright. And front squats is also the end-all tell-all. If you have, issues with your body will lean forward, or you won't be able to stay planted on your heels, stuff like that. But as you can see, I don't have any of those issues right now. Proper mobility is necessary for this exercise, and it's also good to build your abs and overall quad development. Next thing, though, we did dumbbell deadlifts, 3 sets of 20 at, I believe, 50 pounds. The tension on the hamstrings really burns my hamstrings, essentially. So 3 sets of 20. I take a break. It's like a little break after 10 because the tension is just so great. And I think I take another one after 5, maybe. I can't remember. Or maybe not. No, I just go out. No, I did. And I finish it off strong. So 3 sets of 20 at 50 pounds. And then after that, I did deadlifts. There's a clip I did not get of me doing sumo deadlifts. It was like 4 sets of 10 at 225. This is 135, just working on speed. Since I'm going into a new program with higher volume, which means more exercises and more reps. The deficit is about 1 inch, which means I get more range of motion as I do a regular deadlift, which is a way of making deadlifts harder without actually increasing the weight. So that wasn't too bad though. If you remember last time I told you with barbell rows I was going to increase the weight to make it more challenging. This is 185, and this was pretty tough. My left elbow was slightly bothering me, but it stopped. It bothered me like on a few reps, but it wasn't a big deal. I just rested a little bit longer. So this is 185. I've rode 225 before, but this is closer to the end of the workout. And as a finisher, I didn't clip everything, but as a finisher, I did 5 sets of 12 with 95 pounds with only like 10 to 15 seconds rest, to really burn the triceps and essentially get out of there as soon as I can, because I don't really enjoy arms. And I think I had like a bug crawl up my leg or something. That was kind of distracting. But anywho, you'll see 3 sets here. All I focus on, I don't touch my chest with these, because this doing not necessarily half reps, but modified reps will allow you to really burn up your triceps. But if you go to your chest, the tension on your triceps is less than not going on your chest. That's what I learned with my specific body. It's really up to you. And then here's the 5th set before I was finished today. And that's pretty much it. I was going to do tires today, but I was just too fatigued. So what I'm going to do for my new program is have a day where I do upper body, like shoulders, arms, and chest, and then another day where I do back and legs, and then the 3rd day I'll do some bodybuilding and some conditioning. Thanks for watching, guys, and you have a good one.